Hey guys, before this video gets started, me and a couple of my friends decided to make a collab channel, and we are looking for 3 people. The day is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. 4 people. Yeah, and it's just gonna be a big channel that we're gonna do stuff, and yeah. So go over there to check the video out and more information on auditioning. Enjoy! Guys, it's Ashley, and today I'm going to talk about guys, it's Ashley, and guys, it's Ashley, guys, it's Ashley, guys, it's Ashley, and guess what I'm gonna be talking about today? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Meeting 02. Ow! Okay, well, so it was a week ago from today, and it took me a really long time because I was just so sad. Like, I was like, I can't even go out anymore. Like, it was horrible. Yeah. Okay, well, it was last Thursday, and it was at the House of Blues in Cleveland, and then we lived like an hour away from there, so we had to drive a while, waiting there for like an hour and something, and then we got Chipotle and stuff, and then they were like, okay, well, don't cry, and it's time. And everyone started freaking out, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. So we walk in there, and then we walked in, and there's like this big room with like merch on the table, and then there was these closed doors, and then we waited there for like, we got all in a line, and then we waited there for like 5 minutes, and then I opened the doors, and then we started moving up the stairs to where they were, and there was this horrible lighting. And then we got to where the point where we could see Connor, and I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, they're real, like, they're real life. Like, they're not, because you're used to seeing them, like, flat on TV and stuff, but they actually have, like, a body, you know, like, and then we all started screaming, because, like, oh my gosh, Connor, and then the crabby guard lady, she was like, shut up. I was like, and then, funny story, so we met these other girls there that were like, became friends and stuff. Connor was texting, like, during the meet and greet, but no one was like waiting for him or anything, and he was just like texting, and we were like, me in every situation or something, I forget what we said, and he's like, and he heard us, and he was like, shut up, I'm texting my mom, and he gave us like a smile, and it was like, it was really funny though. And yeah, and then I will put a video right here of Ricky waving at me, and I kind of whispered at him creepily, Ricky, stop. I have this canvas thing, I'll post a picture of it right now. I had people sign it and stuff, and it had like O2L thing. And then they were waiting for the people to go by, and me and Christina went, by the way. I'll send some pictures. I'll post them. But yeah, so there was Kian right there, Trevor, Sam, JC, Connor, and Ricky. And then Kian smelled so good, oh my gosh, and he was so tall. And I hugged him, and he's so skinny. And his hair looks really good in real life. And he was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, what's up? And then I wasn't like, I was just holding it because I was going to give it to Ricky, which was at the end, to give it to him because he's like my favorite. And then he was like, oh my gosh, I really love that. And I was like holding it, and I didn't know what he's talking about for a second because I was just focused on him. And I'm like, what? And he's like, I really love that. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then I awkwardly didn't give it to him because I wanted to give it to Ricky, and he was kidding. I was actually not that awkward. I don't know, it's weird. And then I went down to Trevor, and well, Christina was like talking to Sam or whatever, I don't really know. But there was like this long pause, and no one was coming up, so it was like just me, Kian, and Trevor there for like 5 minutes. Just kidding, not 5 minutes, but it was a really long time. So like I just started talking to Trevor, and then Kian joined in, and we all had this big conversation. I was so happy. I was trying not to get myself to like be stupid though. And then I took pictures, and then I took a picture with Trevor, and then Kian photobombed it, which I'll put right here. And then there was Sam, and I'm sorry, but I really don't like him in the first place. I mean, he seems like he's kind of trying to be better now, but he just never posts or puts any effort into his videos, so I don't know. And so I went up to talk to him, and he was just like, I awkwardly gave him a hug, and then he wasn't even looking at me, like he was looking that way, and I'm like, hi, and he was like, not even kidding. And I was like, so my favorite, Ricky is like my ultimate favorite, and then JC is like my favorite. So, and then I was like, oh my gosh, JC. He was like, what's your name? And I was like, Ashley. And I almost said, what's yours? But I kind of stopped myself. And he's like, how are you? And I'm like, thank you. Embarrassing. I know. And then he's like, yeah. And then I was like, well, when I walked up to him, I was like, you're one of my favorites. Which I kind of regret that now, because that's kind of something stupid to say, but whatever. And as I was walking, I forget even what I said, but I talked to him for a little bit. And as I was walking away, I was like, you and Leah are adorable. And he was like, he sat down, he had the best smile on his face. Like, you could just tell he genuinely, like, liked her so much, loved her, I don't know. And he was like, thanks. I was like, no problem. And then there was Connor. And I walked up and he asked what my name was, and I said Ashley. I don't really remember what happened with him, but he gives really good hugs. They're all so squishy. It's kind of weird. Like, you know, because they're all fit, so you think they'd be like hard. No, they're squishy. They're squishy. It's just weird. They're squishy. And then I don't remember what happened with Connor, but I walked up to Ricky, and I was just waiting the whole time for him because he's amazing. So I walked up and I was like, you're my favorite. Which I kind of regret now, you know, because that's just, he was like, oh, well, thank you so much. And like in his videos, he's always like hyper. But in real life, he's so chill. He was just in that mood. And like at the show, he was all chill. Sure. And then I had Christina take a full body picture, which I will post that here. And since I'm taking so long, I thought this was going to be like a really quick video, but I guess not. And then I gave him the canvas thing, and he was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I was like, thanks. And then I got this shirt, and it's JC shirt, and there's like a cloud, and then it says cloudy on the back, and then there's like 11 thing. Yeah, and we waited like for another hour in line for the show, and we had VIP, so we got in like earlier than other people. And then when it came time for them to like let us in, like all the people behind us and like front of us all like rushed in, and they cut us all. So we got like, I don't know, we got kind of a bad spot. But during the show, I kind of like moved up, and Christina moved back, so I was in like the couple first rows. But the girls, oh my gosh, they were insane. All they did was push. And then we got like 5 other people, and we all grabbed hands, and then we pushed them all back. And they're like, oh my god, why would you do that? And I was like, shut up. Come out, and then they like did all this stuff. And then, yeah, I mean, I'll show some videos and stuff of how things went.
You boys are gonna clean that mess up later. So, if you couldn't tell, Keen hasn't spoken one word of English today. What happened earlier, JC got really cranky, and he whacked Keen in the head with a baseball bat, and it knocked Keen out. and it made him mess up his language speaking. He speaks this really weird language now, and I'm here to translate for you guys. Kian's gonna tell you about his day, and I will translate for you. Hi. So, Kian, tell this lovely crowd about your day. So this morning we drove to Cleveland and I woke up.
Yes!
I found a wild crocodile and I rode it to the venue. I will be right back. JC's been a bad boy, he needs a spanking. JC, say hi to my crocodile. One second. I want you guys to know that I love you all so much.
Please assume dance positions. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. In 3, 2, 1. For Connor.
I don't give a what. I don't give a what. Looking up, the sky was golden. Double up, I myself golden. I don't give a what. Thank you guys.
Watch me slay, watch me slay. Please obey, please obey. Come and throw it, bring it with your name on it. Come and throw it, bring it with your name on it. Something, now I'm left with nothing at all. And wanna hear your echo. Got to be the name you call. Hey.
I lost my voice for a minute and my ears were like clogged after I came out. It was so loud and crazy. Okay, well, but I will stop rambling since this video is 15 minutes long plus extra. So, bye. Oh, I guess I should show you this. So we got this poster. And then we got this VIP thing. And it just like popped.